Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading and not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Pisces, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you'll be able to identify it also from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In case that these chapters are not visible on the YouTube player, depending on the device that you are using, you can find more information how to get to the chapters in the upper right corner. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again and let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Pisces, what's best for them to know now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Pisces, please. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Pisces, please. Justice, sign of Libra. It's here, it's being served. Everything will be able to come back into balance. Maybe some of you are really having some situation in the Justice Department. Maybe somebody from Libra can help you get to justice. For me, in this deck of cards is really about being able to see very clearly everything that is, and with this knowledge, knowing, because maybe you thought you are looking at somebody like this, but their true colors were like this, and now seeing everything in its true light makes you able to put everything into balance. Very calmly, very zen. I see you, I know how to deal with you. But in any case, things will start to rebalance themselves with your doing, of course. Let's see, for Pisces, please. Best messages for Pisces, please. Knight of Pentacles, Judgment, Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, Three of Swords, the Lovers, Four of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. At the bottom of the deck you have the World. So this is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. The World, it's talking to us about an important cycle, important chapter into your life comes to an end. It's speaking about completion, fruition, graduation. You are now able to put an end to everything that is not longer serving you, because you integrated the wisdom that came behind the experience, and now integrating that wisdom you are ready to letting go, and also with this you are able to open yourself towards new chapters. The character is very happy because she knows that everything that was hard, it's already behind her, and with the next step she'll be able to it's like going through a hoop or a portal or whatever, even if this is like a dream catcher, in order for her to be able to open herself to something new. The World can speak to us about traveling, about relocation, about the way that people are looking at you, but mostly and most importantly, the way that you are showing up in the world. It's for sure an end to something that was very intensely felt emotionally. I think that you put an end because you integrated everything that it needed to be integrated so that you can move on from that. And it had to deal with the Lovers, with the Three of Swords, with Five of Cups and Seven of Swords. Gemini, sign of Gemini. It speaks to us about a choice. We can choose somebody or we can choose ourselves in order for us to be able to bring back in balance. And you had Justice when I split the deck, bringing everything into balance back, so that your feminine energy with your masculine energy are coming back into balance, so that you can become whole again, to bring back bits and pieces of your soul that you left behind in previous relationships, in order for bringing your power back, bringing your soul back, in order to become whole again. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Somebody disillusioned yourself intensely and you felt it like regret, remorse, loss. Everything was lost, because you had to deal with somebody that had a hidden agenda, that only was interested in obtaining what they wanted and everything else didn't matter. So they lied, they cheated, they did everything that they thought was needed in order to obtain what they wanted. They hid themselves with this hoodie. It's like they didn't show you their whole persona, and they it's like working in the moonlight so that everything is being hidden, kept hidden. With the Justice that you had when I split the deck and I told you, you see them in their true light. Something here made a lot of noise in order for you to be careful. Just look at it really. Something here made a lot of noise in order for you to become conscious of their true intentions. And this hurt a lot. And it's when we are in this energy, we really feel that everything is lost. But if we continue and let these emotions to go through us, or we to go through them but not get stuck into them, at one moment we'll be able to see that not everything is lost. It can be lost with this character, but sorry, you don't lose in this case, even if it may feel like this. The character that is losing is this character, but that this doesn't have to concern you anymore. You'll be able to see the cups that are behind the character, so that you know that even if it's coming to an end, this story, it's not the end of the world, and you are starting and bringing back all those pieces in order for you to rebalance yourself, to become whole again, because you are ready for your rebirth, judgment, because you know that you are entitled, you are worthy of the story, the chapter that you want exactly as you want, because you deserve it. And you're simply, it's like letting go of everything. Four of Pentacles can speak to us about, we all want to have something secure, stable, and sometimes we stay in situations, circumstances, relationships with that we know that doesn't work anymore, or the way that it should, or the way that it did, but because they give us a sense of security, stability, we continue and stay in them. It's a very clingy energy. Maybe somebody clanged on you, to you, because they had this security sense. You gave them this, but now you are ready to release, because I always tell with the Four of Pentacles, let it go. If it's meant to be yours, the universe will find another way to bring you that thing, that situation, that circumstance, that character back into your life. But if it's not meant to be yours, and you are letting go, you are simply letting go of this energy, and you are opening yourself towards situations, circumstances, people, relationships that are much worthy of you. And just look with how much grace you are ready to let go of everything that doesn't suit you anymore, in order for you to not only start a new chapter, start a new life, and this new life to be exactly as you know that you are deserving of. This is Archangel Gabriel that blows his horn, and not only you are hearing it, but you are answering it. It's like, hear me out and see things as they are, because you are deserving of much more better than this. And this is it. You are bringing balance back, white, black, yin, yang, keeping very gracefully the balance, because you now realize that you make that jump from the Wheel of Fortune. It's speaking to us about destiny, and it has to do with how we are looking at destiny. If we are saying that I'm not doing anything but everything is happening to me, we are putting ourselves in a victim mode. But the moment that we are becoming conscious that, wait a minute, I have a saying in this, and I don't like the way that this situation went through, and I know I deserve much better than this. We are stepping up, we are becoming sovereign over our own destiny, over our own path, and with that you are becoming conscious that you are a co-creator next to divinity, in order to create your life exactly as you know that you are deserving of. And new opportunities, new options, new partnerships are now available to you. It's like you are simply following a path, signs that others gave you. But with the Knight of Pentacles, it's speaking to us about something that is very palpable, very secure, that leads towards security, abundance, prosperity. It comes to you. It may come in not so fast, because it's the slowest moving energy, the earth energy, but you can be sure about everything that this opportunity will bring to you, because these kind of people are they are slow because they like to do everything by the book. They like to have the homework done, and the moment that they are approaching you, they are be able to tell you, look, I want to get there in this amount of time. I see you being able to bring this to the table. I can offer you this and that, and they will put everything with PowerPoints and explain everything. It's like you are having somebody that it's very palpable. They are not speaking only for the sake of speaking. They don't make promises without being able to keep their promises. And you are having somebody that is there for you in a very palpable way, that can offer you this. It can be a new job, a new association, a new partnership, starting something new according to what you know that you are deserving, because you are leaving behind this story that took a lot from you. So, dear Pisces, let's see. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is speaking to us about soulmate energy. Maybe somebody from your past is coming back, from your childhood, from your teenage years. Somebody that it's very caring, it's there for you, supporting you, taking care of you, encouraging you, being there physically, being there not only emotionally. They are not available to you emotion, they are there for you. It's like a very grandmother with her niece. It's so much care, it's so much attention to everything. Maybe you are being remembered by somebody around you, what you used to dream of, how you saw your life, in the sense of encouraging you to make that first step towards what you know that you are deserving of, so that you can leave behind this knowing that I'm here for you. I'll be able to support you with everything that I have in order for you to start and create a life that you know that you are deserving of. What's with the Three of Swords, please? Ace of Swords. A truth is coming out. You have clarity, you have an epiphany that will show you everything in its true light, in order for you to know how to deal with it, in order for you to be led towards victory. This can be also the sword of Archangel Michael, that protects you, that gives you the inner strength in order to stay true to yourself. I know it's hard, but it's nothing is impossible. You have to look at things as they are, and sometimes with that you will know what to cut out of your life, what cords to cut, in order for you to free yourself from this energy, so that you can start something that will lead you towards victory, towards honest relationships, towards truthful relationships. What's with the Seven of Swords, please? The thief, the one who lied, who cheated, who did everything that they wanted only to gain what their hidden agenda was, not caring if they are hurting others. High Priestess. Listening to your intuition, connecting much deeper with your higher guidance. That this is what, even if these kind of people are very intelligent, they are very manipulative, and you don't have to underestimate them, because they are best in what they are doing, in manipulating the things, the situation in such a manner so that they can get what they want. Even if they are very good in what they are doing, although I'm not saying I approve with that, you knew something in your intuition was look at things much deeper, because things are not what they seem to be or what you are led to think they are. And with your intuition, you will be able to get to this truth, to get to see in its true light. The High Priestess knows everything. She is in perfect balance. Her interest is to keep ourselves in perfect balance. Sometimes what she has to tell to us, it's not so easy, or she knows that we may misinterpret her. She uses sometimes other people in order to get her message towards us. But if she knows that we may misinterpret what she's communicating with us towards others, with the help of others, she is stopping communicating with us with the help of others. But that doesn't mean that she doesn't communicate to you. You just have to connect directly to her with your intuition. You will be able to understand. It's like the moment that you are tuning in into your intuition, this will become louder and louder, clearer. Doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. Doesn't mean that you don't feel the disappointment. 5 of Cups. Everything is lost. Regrets, remorse. I don't have anything. At first we may feel like it. But yes. 5 of Pentacles. You felt like you were used, and afterwards somebody shut the door into your face. You were left outside, that you are not good enough, not worthy of, not. These are lack mentalities that are not yours. The kind of people that use these mentalities and putting these mentalities on others really think this about themselves, but it's much harder to accept such a thing. So they adopt this way of they don't know how to put themselves into the light, only by minimizing the importance of others. And this is why they are using this "you're not good enough, you're not worthy of." Afterwards, after a while, when you're feeling like it's lost, you'll be able to see this. You'll be able to see that you are worthy of, that you deserve much more than this kind of treatment. But the problem with the 5 of Pentacles is they are telling these things in a very with much of authority, very convincing, and they are repeating it very much. And sometimes we can start and think this kind of thoughts about ourselves, and this is where the problem lies. The moment that we are thinking that this is true, things are starting and manifest themselves in our life exactly like that. And it's like, oh, they are true, they are right. I'm not able to do that, or I'm not. And this is why you are putting an end to it now. This is why you have the moment of snapping out of it, seeing it in its true light, knowing that you are not like that. And with that, you are able to make the switch from the victim mode towards I can do much better than that. And becoming sovereign, becoming independent, bringing balance back, starting with yourself, with your feminine and masculine energy within yourself. But it took a while. You are for sure in that moment where everything starts to make sense. You see them exactly, the situation, the circumstances, all that, all those triggers, and you are able to put an end to them for sure, because you are ready to have your rebirth. You shed everything with this rebirth. What's with the Four of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles, please. Two of Pentacles and the King of Cups. King of Cups is your energy. Letting go of these mentalities of opening yourself towards something that is much more aligned with you. You are coming back to your own energy. You are balancing yourself emotionally speaking, because the King of Cups is a very mature, emotionally speaking character. He went through a lot, but he didn't let those experiences to harden his heart. He remains that very warm-heartedly character, but that is in perfect balance, emotionally speaking. You had to deal with somebody that juggled a lot, juggled with finances, but juggled emotionally very intensely. It took a while and it took a lot of effort from you to maintain a balance. But you know now that you have to bring that. It's your job, it's you. It's depending on you to bring this balance back with the choices that you are making, with choosing yourself to bring that balance back, so that being in balance, you are able to attract people that are much more in tune with yourself. So you are letting go of this very manipulative character in your life that manipulated a lot because they had to gain a lot with this circumstance, and you are able to bring that balance back. For sure, you are letting go. You are seeing it in its true light, and you know you have to make that choice to bring balance back. They really manipulate it with a lot. They put like a show in front in order to, in the background, to be able to do other things that were not so visible. What's with the Wheel of Fortune, please? Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. It's the same principle. Feeling like everything you have to balance back and forth to keep your balance. But remaining true to yourself, to your own energy, being much more open towards your intuition, getting that guidance from higher realms, you will be able to bring balance back. And with that, changing your fortune, if you like. What's with the Wheel of Fortune, please? Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune, please. Ten of Wands. It was a hard lesson. You felt it very intensely. It was a lot of burden. It took a lot from you. But you chose, at the soul level, you chose this harder lesson because you know it's the only way that you can get to that integration of the wisdom behind the experience, so that the moment that you are starting and integrating it, as I told you, with the world, you'll also start the releasing process. It's like for a while you couldn't see where you were going and you had a lot of responsibilities upon yourself. You took those responsibilities, even if the accord to it was conscious or subconscious. You gave your okay verbally or non-verbally. You took a lot upon yourself, but you made sure that, because we are human and we mostly learn when things get harder, because it was so hard, because it was so painful, you won't forget this lesson, and you'll be able to recognize path that can go towards this outcome, not waiting for them to get to the Ten of Wands, because you are already there. So from now on, you'll be able from Five of Wands to say, okay, I know where this is going. I was there. I know. Thank you, but no thank you. Because it's a lesson learned. It's integrating, and with this integration, you are starting the releasing process. The moment that you are starting the releasing process, you make that jump. You change your life. 10. The Wheel of Fortune being 10 and Judgment 20, you make the real jump because you integrate everything that is to integrate and open yourself towards a new beginning, and not only a new chapter but a new life, because you integrated everything that was meant to, so that you can put an end to this chapter once and for all. What's with the Lovers, please? Why are the Lovers here, please? Knight of Wands, and it came out in reverse. So somebody that was very passionate, somebody that was very impulsive, somebody that wanted everything for themselves. This is the Conqueror, but coming out in reverse is only for their gain, only for their importance. So you had to deal with somebody that really was interested only in their benefit, and they used everything that they had in order to get there. A lot of passion, maybe also creating dependencies, sexual dependencies, because with that they were able to manipulate a lot. Now you are able to see it, to understand it, to put it in another perspective, and you are able to, I choose myself. Thank you. I've had enough of this. I want to have something truthful, not only valid for one half and the other half too. This is the choice. Maybe I see now the lovers are signs of Gemini, but on her shoulder she has an arrow, and the Knight of Wands is sign of fire. Sagittarius is sign of fire. Maybe for some of you this character was somebody from Sagittarius. But very twisted energy. Only their gain from very egotistical energy. What's with Judgment, please? Tell me more about Judgment. Ten of Swords. It feels like a death, and what comes after that? Rebirth. It was a very hard lesson. It was betrayal. It took you by surprise. You didn't saw it coming, the way that they treated, what they did with the people that were involved. But what's worse, it's behind you. This is why you are ready now to have something else, and this is why you are letting go of everything. You are putting an end to everything that is not longer serving you, but it took a lot from you. You are ready to have much more than betrayal and responsibilities and manipulation, and you are done with it, for sure. It was not at all easy, not at all. And even if it's 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, you felt like everything is lost. I see it a blessing in disguise. It's really, I'm sorry that you had to go through that in this manner, but it really gives you the opportunity to shed this kind of characters out of your life in order for you to be able to bring balance back towards yourself, balance yourself so that you can attract balanced people into your life, honest people into your life. What's with the Knight of Pentacles? Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here, please? Knight of Cups. So this new opportunity, this new association, new partnership, you are making new association, new partnership. This is again your energy, but it also can be this energy of somebody. It's like they are coming from their true emotions, with their true feelings about, is somebody that can open themselves towards you, listening also their intuition in coming towards you. Maybe it took a while until they get the courage to tell you about how they are feeling towards, what their feelings are towards you, but this is sincere. This is sincerity between the two. For sure, there are messages. There can be somebody that brings you messages. They are confiding in you, but it's in order for you to help you also get back to your own energy and maintain that warm heart energy that you are so it's so characteristic to you, Pisces. So it's simply this shedding of this this character, twisted energy of this character, it's simply making room for this kind of energy. Ready to make the next step towards something new, towards something that is according to your plans, the way that you know that you are deserving of. Let's see, Pisces. Best advice, best guidance for Pisces at the end of the reading, please. Peacock. Inner beauty, compassion, a simulator of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrevealed. Is unrevealed. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outwardly indifferently. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. As I told you, even if you went through this, it won't change your essence. You remain yourself, but it took a lot from you. When in balance, confident, kind, when out of balance, can't digest situation to bring into balance. Meditation on navel. I hope you are starting and seeing yourself not in this energy like you felt like, but seeing yourself truly as the magnificent creature that you can be, you are, and hope to see yourself as you are, truly. See the situation in its true light, but also see yourself in your true light. And with that, making your new path, choosing your new path that will lead you towards balance, towards acceptance, towards love, truthful love, honest emotions, and expression of love in a truthful way. So I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.